This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Here's Darius Davis to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Herbert gonna throw on this first play. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Lion. 5-9. Go.
On second down, here's Herbert. Brought in by Chris Olave. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A gain there of 15. First down, LA.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down there. Gain of 14 yards.
At the 43-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Herbert again. A wide open receiver downfield. This one is caught. And he will score. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Los Angeles. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chargers 7, Steelers 0.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Sanders now to the air right away. He'll get back to Jalen Warren. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
A gain of 6.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Sanders going to throw again. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd down.
To throw again is Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the 1st down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. That's a Steeler 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Now Shador on 1st down. That's caught downfield by Smith. The rookie from Colorado on target with that throw. His guys have a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 6.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
First carry here for Lamarian Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's complete. It's Rad McConkey. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Charger first down.
19-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Herbert to throw on second down. That's to the running back, Marion Hampton. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chargers have the first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Herbert to the air again. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
5-9.
Herbert to the air again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Ready, run! Go.
Throwing again, Herbert. They go right back to Allen. He's got it again. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 6-yard line.
To throw, it's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's got to find a way to hold on to that one. I mean, you're right on the doorstep of the end zone. And listen, I understand that hit is coming. But guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not.
That's in the end zone, and on for the point after. It's up and good. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. Moving to his right. Taking off, and he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Now Herbert. Going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now Herbert. He's got his man. That's Olave. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's Herbert. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. That is a big play for LA. 37 yards.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
Go. Ready? Run.
Now Herbert again. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage is excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
To 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal.
Hey, Mosey, you see it, Mosey.
Now it's Herbert. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Herbert now on 3rd and goal. This is caught at 2.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Chargers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
So, Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
60 average. 60 average.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with first and goal.
We had a chance to talk to the defensive coordinator the other day, and remember what he told us, Mike? He said, we know how talented this young rookie quarterback is. He can make all the throws. We've seen him do it in college. But it's a different animal now doing this in the NFL. We think we can make him force some bad throws and make some bad decisions. And so far here in the first half, that's exactly what they've done.
Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Chris Olave, touchdown Chargers. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Austin now to return this. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Let's go now.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. Fought through that first contact. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 9. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On third down, Sanders. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Austin brought in motion. Sanders now off the bootleg. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
On play action, Shador. Now he'll air one out. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson. And the Chargers will have great field position right around midfield.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback. And I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. Herbert to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively. to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
30-yard line.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Herbert. That deep for Olave. And that is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Cut 19, cut 19.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. It covers 51 yards. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Now, Sanders out quickly to Metcalf. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now, Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Metcalf, the motion man. To throw again is Sanders. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here we go. 19 side. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Sanders on 3rd down. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. And now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Again, it's Sanders. That one taken in. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. He knocks it through. And the Steelers are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
Steelers 14.
Final 9 seconds of this half. And and the kick is away. The return, here comes Davis. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On play action, now Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Points, all that separates these two sides, has half number 2. Kicks off. Austin now to return this. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. We're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Okay, break.
They'll start this on the ground with Warren. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Sanders from his own end zone. He finds Metcalf on the slant. And he'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 15 yards through the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only...
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
for whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
Now Sanders on third and long. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the gun, it's Shador. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
LAC. Ranger. Ready.
Sanders going to throw again. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Larry Ogunjobi in for his second sack of the night. Number 6 on the year.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
19 tight.
Now Shador. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away, because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up fourth down. These are drive killers. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
He's going to let this one go deep. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Herbert to throw on second down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Herbert now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 18 yards on the connection. First down, LA.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Crowd right. Let's go.
Herbert to the air again. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Glad McConkey the one he was looking for.
The coverage by Joey.
And it'll lead to a second down.
Let's go. Cap it.
Herbert to the air again. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. It's a gain of 12 then. It's good for a Charger first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Look. Go. Set.
Throwing again, Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Hey, easy. We go orange. 5-9.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 2.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Here we go. Ready.
On play action, Shador. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
Third down, they need 5. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Pittsburgh.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. First and 10.
Come on.
To throw is Sanders. He finds Austin with the grab. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 13 yards on the catch there. That's a Steeler first down.
Past the 60. Go.
Throwing again is Sanders. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Forced out wide. Now he'll run it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short game.
Let's go, let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This one caught at the 4. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll try to run with Hampton. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. That was Orlando Gadsden. Touchdown, LA. That's his 2nd touchdown this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead.
Steelers 14. To kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 32.
Now, Sanders. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he will score. Game on. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That his 2nd touchdown tonight.
The kick is good.
Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Davis now to return it, and he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On first down, Herbert. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
Line. 21. Go.
Herbert now on first down. You look middle here, and there's Olave. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Set to go now on first and 10.
Home troops right.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor, and this time it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Now Herbert again. Rolling right. The second down throw is incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's third and 10.
Five nine.
From the gun, it's Herbert. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
Their own 16-yard line.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up for first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cut 18. Run. Cut 19.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On second down, Sanders. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Now, a big third down. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It brings up fourth down.
They'll try it now with Warren.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop to all but end this game.
Let's go.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray. Go.
Now it's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
So Dicker back out after the field goal. He'll send this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
Warren. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's 2nd down.
Come on. Hey. 60 Eagles. Back to 60.
Now Shador. That's caught. It's Roman Wilson. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Steeler first down.
Ready? Hawk 70.
They put Wilson in motion. They go play action now with Sanders. Headed left, buying time. First down throw there is incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
60 Vikings. Warriors, 70. Ready?
On second down here, Sanders. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Well, there's still some time remaining, but what a sequence of events here, Mike. I mean, late in the game, they get the touchdown that they needed to tie it, and now they can take the lead with the extra point.
Chargers 27.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is first and 10.
Set. Go. Set.
Now Herbert. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
And the timeout comes. The whistle blows with 3 seconds remaining on the clock.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Now whistles here, and a penalty. I think somebody moved early up front.
Here we go. Can't be lying.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Here we go. One final play. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So this one in the win column for the Steelers. And it is their third consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from SoFi.